Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. This is filmed after all the clips from before this vlog. I just realized that the intro that I wanted to put in this vlog, the clip doesn't really make sense because I was going into an appointment that was actually canceled. I was starting to record the clip and I got a phone call from the office that at 6 in the morning that my appointment was being canceled, and I went back and watching the clip, and in the clip you can see exactly where I was, and I just wasn't super comfortable with posting that part of the video on anything, just because it was very clear where I was, and I just want to be mindful about my safety and all of that. It didn't need to be in the vlog. It's not imperative to the content by any means. So I'm just going to record this little intro. But my name is Taylor if you are new. I am a mom of 2 toddlers. I post 99% of the time it's vlogs, lifestyle, motherhood content, just days in the life all the time. Love recording content, love for you guys to follow along. Please subscribe, I would love to keep you here. And enjoy the vlog. This vlog is kind of chaotic, just like all my other ones, but this one is exciting because we bought a new car. So towards the end of the vlog, you'll get to see the new car and all the chaos that leads up to needing the new car. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'm so sleepy, so tired because I've been awake since 3. I just woke up too early. And could not fall back asleep, so that's where we're at. But I just pulled up to work. I have both kids with me all week, and it should be a crazy day because the kids have dentist appointments this afternoon, and then after that I need to run Delaney's paperwork to her elementary school that she's going to next year, and we just have a lot to accomplish the next few days, so let's go do preschool. I'm so uncomfortably tired. We just got home. I'm so sleepy. I just checked my mail and I got a new Daily Roo package in, which I'm so excited about because I have only a couple left and they're flavors that I don't like. So I got 3 of Daily Drive and 3 of greens. So I got limeade, pineapple mango, and passion fruit for the Daily Drive, and then for the greens I did blackberry raz. I did 2 blackberry raz and 1 strawberry pineapple. These ones are super good, and I heard that the blackberry raz is really good. So I'm gonna take all of those inside, and I'll see you when we go to the dentist. Alright, dentist appointments are done. Brody slept for the entire thing until the very end when the dentist had to check everything after the hygienist did, but both kids did wonderful. I feel like I'm so spoiled sometimes. They just did so good. I'm so proud of them. But I also got the form filled out that I needed. So we are on the right track for the day, which feels so nice. No cavities. Everything is looking good. Delaney, they said they think she bumped her top 2 teeth at some point, which I feel like I remember a day where she kind of did hurt her top teeth, but it was before her last appointment, so I'm not totally sure what happened. But, yeah, I'm so excited that that is done. They did awesome. This is the best dentist. Pediatric dentistry is just a whole game changer. I love it. But my favorite coffee shop is here in town, so I'm going to go grab some coffee, even though I already had a drink, but we're gonna go grab a coffee because my favorite coffee shop is here, so we're gonna go do that because I deserve a little treat for taking 2 kids to the dentist. Good morning, guys. It's a couple days later. I think the last clip I took was on Tuesday after the kids' dentist appointment. Hey.
spicy.
But it's Friday morning now. I had kind of a hectic week, so I have not picked up the camera. Wednesday morning.
Yay!
Sorry, Brody really wanted to drive his car and it's so loud. I got my new flavor of greens and it's the blackberry raz. Definitely the best one. But anyway, as I was saying, Wednesday morning, we had to take my car into an appointment at the dealer just because it's been having some issues. And so we took it in, and I had this feeling the night before we took it in that they're gonna tell me that there's something wrong with it. That was like crazy expensive, and I was like kind of like preparing to possibly need a new car. So the next morning I actually like took everything out of it. I only left one of the car seats, and I cleared like the glove compartment, the center console, like cleared it out in case it was gonna be crazy and like we were just gonna trade it in there. And part of that happened. So we got a phone call, and the repairs, like the stuff that it's going to need either now or within a couple weeks or months, is just not worth the money. It's a lot of money, and the car is not worth that much. So, and it has 116,000 miles on it. Like it's just, unfortunately, it's time. So we have been car shopping the last couple days like crazy. And I guess not so much shopping, but I've been like looking online. I feel like what is nonstop. Like when I close my eyes to go to sleep last night, I'm just like scrolling cars. And we've been like kind of torn. Dustin and I at first really wanted a Tahoe. But the new ones, I like the body style of the new ones, but they're just so expensive. And I honestly am just like not that impressed by like the interior of the Chevys. I just feel like their tech has not been updated, and I've been watching the Car Mom a ton and just like looking at all of her car tours because I have 2 kids. I haven't been able to just go to lots and look through cars. So I've been like watching her videos and just knowing from like my personal preference and taste of what I like. I've been looking. And so we were thinking a Tahoe, and then I was looking at Expeditions because I thought we wanted to go full size. And they're just expensive, and they're not what I want them to be. I would really, in a dream world, I would get a brand new Toyota Sequoia, but those are insanely expensive, and they're actually really hard to find. I was like trying to find a couple online just to like go look at or even test drive, and I couldn't find any in our area. So we're kind of back down to a Highlander or a Palisade. Possibly even like look at a Honda Pilot, but I'm fairly certain that we are set on one that Dustin actually got to drive last night. We have a local dealer in town. He drove a Highlander from the dealership to our house, and we got to like look at it, and I got to drive it like around the block and stuff, and it is beautiful. It's super nice, way more than I was expecting. I had looked at one online that was the same trim, but it was like a dark interior. The one we drove last night was a light, and like low mileage, one owner. Toyota is such a wonderful car brand. Like I have wanted a Sequoia. Like I've been a brat about it for like a while. Like I said, our next car will be a Toyota Sequoia, which unfortunately is not exactly the move right now. We were hoping to buy a full-size SUV in like a year from now, and this just got sprung on us sooner than we anticipated. So long story short, Dustin is at work right now. He's going to be back in like 20 minutes. He just went early to do a couple things and is taking the day off. And then I have to go to work for a few hours. And then while I'm at work, I'm hoping he kind of goes and gets the process started, negotiating and seeing if we're going to trade and all of that. I'm hoping that he does that while I'm at work. And then when I'm off, it can just be like the final stuff. I'm hoping that's the case. But he wants me to go with him. But yeah, we have a lot going on, and I'm hoping it's the one that we got to drive last night. Like, I was sold on. Dustin told me, he was like, I got in it, and I literally was like, my wife is not gonna want to look at anything else, and he was right. I loved it. It was wonderful. It's a 2023, has like less than 25,000 miles on it, like very good condition. So I will definitely show you guys obviously what we end up getting. I'm so excited. I'll try to bring my camera as long as I don't feel too awkward with what we're doing, but it's not like gonna be super fun. Like we're not going and test driving a whole bunch of cars. Like I truly feel like we're gonna end up with this car that we drove last night, and I hope so. We were supposed to go like drive to Fresno today and go look at a couple lots there. But I think the idea of car shopping like sounds fun and exciting, and I feel like it should be, but it's not. That's what's going on. Like this week has been so like mentally draining, and then my parents will be back next week and stuff will be like kind of back to normal to help me with the kids, and I won't be buying a new car next week. That's all I have to say. I've literally had the camera on for 12 minutes. I know 3 of those minutes at least I was talking to Brody and making this drink, but I will catch back up with you guys when we are looking at the car. What a vibe.
I thought you were gonna wait
Until we're actually in the one we're gonna buy.
Yeah.
Dustin and I are driving a Highlander right now. It's the black interior. Last night we drove one with light interior, but I'm just discovering this is the perfect little spot for my camera. Alright guys, it's a little bit later, like 30, 40, maybe an hour later. We've been sitting talking to the guy at the dealer forever, which buying a car is hell on earth. I would like never want to do this again. If I do, I just want to be like, how much is it? Here's the money, goodbye. Because the negotiating makes me incredibly uncomfortable. Like they're doing their job and I hate it. I just hate it. So I had to leave because I was uncomfortable, and also I'm starving. So I just pulled up to Target. I'm gonna go grab, I need to go regardless. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna kill time here. I gotta grab a couple things. I'm also starving, so I'm going to try to grab like a yogurt or something for myself to eat. But I'm gonna run into Target a little bit while Dustin goes and like keeps doing his thing down there, and take a little break from the stress because I absolutely hate it. So hoping good vibes, good thoughts. I'm hoping to get the car numbers going down, which is a good sign, so that's wonderful. But yeah, I hate it. Much later, I forgot to turn the camera on again. We're currently sitting in Dustin's car. We bought,
I think that's a car. Hey.
but we bought the Toyota Highlander. Dustin's in, don't put that in your mouth, that's disgusting. Dustin's inside doing like the bank paperwork right now. It's wonderful. I'm so excited about it, but it is currently at the body shop because there was a scratch on the front that they wanted to get out for us, so they're taking the scratch off. But I'm so excited to show you guys. Unfortunately, it probably is not going to be in our possession for another couple days because of the scratch, and it's Friday. It's been a long day. I'm so tired. I'm hoping that we're gonna have it by Monday. He said Tuesday at the latest. So we have to go all weekend with just the one car, but better than during the week because we have places to be more so during the week, obviously. But but that's what's going on.
And I have all the duck.
I can't see your duck. You have to show them right there. And back up a little bit, not too close. There you go, right there. Perfect.
And I go my donkey too. And then we'll show my puppy.
Sure, don't climb back there. Let me get them. You go. And we're sitting in the car because Brody's asleep in his car seat.
And it's been on. Ooh.
Hi guys, it's a Saturday evening-ish. It's 4:30. Our babysitter's gonna be here in like 15 minutes, and then I'm leaving in like 20 minutes. I am going to dinner with some girlfriends, and Dustin has like a fundraiser dinner. I think I said that in clips before this one, but that's what's going on. I'm just wearing the black set that I feel like I wore to death last summer. I still love it. Was going to wear it tonight, and I basically am. This is the top from it. I feel like on camera, can you see? This is the top, but the pants like weren't cutting it for me. So these are different pants that I actually got from Shein, but I'm wearing my also infamous Steve Madden platform sandals that I just absolutely love. They were worth the splurge for me. But I have a pizza in the oven right now for the kids. Brody has been in his room for like 4.5 hours almost. I put him down for a nap and he had a hard time going to sleep. But now he's been in there for a really long time, and I'm hoping he's going to be up before I leave. But that's what's happening. I'm gonna try to bring the camera and remember to take little clips. The girls I'm going with like are very vlog friendly, so I feel like I definitely can. I just need to like make myself do it and remember, because you know I get to talking and then I just forget. But we're going to a really fun place. It's like pizza Italian vibes, fun drinks, fun food, and it's in the same shopping center as a Trader Joe's. So I think we're gonna go have some dinner, have a couple drinks, and go to Trader Joe's, which sounds like so much fun. So that's what we're doing. But I'll catch back up when we get going. A couple days later, I had genuinely had every intention of pulling my camera out when I went to dinner and stuff the other night, and I just get to talking and completely forget that I even own a camera. But we had such a fun night. We went to this really good place for dinner, went to Trader Joe's, and then tried a couple places to go get a drink, and it was the first weekend of the month, so I think it was just like busy everywhere. So we just ended up having drinks somewhere like in town, and it was dead, but we had a super fun night. But it's Monday afternoon. We still haven't gotten our new car yet, which is so frustrating. They said tomorrow at the latest, but I kind of have a feeling that it's not gonna be ready tomorrow either, and it's gonna be frustrating if it's not. But I just like put eye drops in my eyes. My eyes have been so dry and so irritated, and it's driving me crazy. And I keep putting my glasses on like in the middle of the day, and typically I don't do that. I prefer to wear my contacts just because this prescription for one is super old, and my it's not strong enough.
I didn't know. I go be right back. I go be right back, Mom.
Okay. Hi guys, it's Tuesday afternoon. I am so tired. I've just been laying down with Delaney. I slept so bad last night, and it's just like really catching up with me, and I hope I'm not getting sick because I just feel very sleepy. But I'm gonna make myself some caffeinated greens because I feel like those wake me up like way more than like a Rebel or a coffee. So I'm gonna make myself one of those. Car is supposed to be ready today. We haven't heard anything yet, so I'll be really irritated if it's not ready. It's almost 3:30, and Delaney has gymnastics in a little while, so I'm just going to drink this, kind of make sure Brody's going to be waking up, and then get her ready. Dustin just called me too and said that if we needed to like reschedule her class this week, we could, because he's like kind of caught up at work, and taking Delaney to gymnastics by myself is very difficult these days just because Brody just wants to be on the run. So sitting there and trying to keep him still is just very challenging, but that's okay. I asked her a second ago and she said she still wants to go, so I think that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna ask her again in a minute, but I even feel like I'm getting like kind of congested and I'm just so tired. But yeah, that's what's going on. But I feel like I keep trying to update and hoping that we're gonna have the car, and we just still don't have it. So we haven't had a big car since Friday, and it's Tuesday. And again, I know this is such like a stupid first world problem, but not having my own car has been so annoying and so difficult. I'm so grateful because my parents have let me borrow one of their cars, but it's just still like not my own. It was like the same thing when I had a rental car. It's like not my car, so I just like never have like all the stuff in it that I want all the time. Like there's not, it's not mine, and it drives me a little crazy. So I'm ready to have a car of my own again. Very ready, but clearly I'm like kind of out of it. I feel so tired, but I'm going to get Delaney ready here in a second and take her to gymnastics, and then hopefully after gymnastics we get to go pick up the new car. All right, we're going to gymnastics. We just got...
We're going to gymnastics, and we're going to gymnastics today.
Yeah, we are. And we just got a text that said that the car is back, so it'll be ready in a couple hours because they're detailing it and gonna put gas in it for us, which is awesome. So we get our car this evening, and I'm so excited. But we're gonna go to gymnastics first and get that out of the way. So let's go. Hours and hours later, but we are in the new car, and it's so pretty. I'm like sitting so extremely low. I'll show you guys a better tour in the morning. We have Apple CarPlay, which is so exciting, which I had in that rental that I had a while ago. If you guys watched an older vlog, oh, that's what I needed to do earlier. Okay. But yeah, that's what we are working with. It's so pretty. The kids are in the car with us. We got the pretty light interior. It's so pretty. I'll show you guys more in the morning. But
And we're going to say we get a yummy delicious snack.
we're gonna take Dad a yummy, delicious snack. He was gonna come by to grab a snack, but we have to go to Target anyway, so we're just taking him the snack. But I'm checking into Target right now to tell them that we're on the way. But I've been wanting to show you guys the car. Do a rainy day mix. We're gonna shuffle it again, but I love the big screen. Just love it all. The light interior and the sunroof makes me so happy. I'm gonna get copyrighted because of this sound being on, but we're just gonna go do a Target pickup right now, and I'll do like a better like detail clip of the car when
You can
it's
see now.
not rainy and ugly, so I can do the outside too. But for now, that's what you're looking at. We're home from our little Target adventure. I just made myself a brown sugar coffee. It's just so good. And Delaney wants to do this floor puzzle. So we're gonna do this puzzle together. Thursday evening. Thank goodness tomorrow is Friday. It is almost 5 o'clock. Dustin is working until like 6:30. But I need to do a little bit of dinner prep. I'm doing like poke bowls at home, which I need to go get a lemon out from the backyard. I think I've made poke bowls on a vlog before, and I have not made them since that video, which was a long time ago, but we love them. A lot of people ask me when I've made these where I buy my tuna steaks, but I buy them at Aldi. They're really good. And then I just like marinate them in a Ziploc with some lemon juice, some soy sauce, and some seasonings, and they always turn out really good. Need to cut these bags open. I am clearly so distracted. I have been wanting to do like a little car tour video. I should while this is marinating, I should go out there and do that because the kids are like content in here. I just haven't gotten to it because I've been doing laundry. I was making a resume, which took me like a couple hours to do. And then I was also doing, just, being a mom. Since like October, I've been in like a rental car, Dustin's car, I had my parents' car for a couple days. So it just like took a while, I feel like I was in my own car. And I finally feel like that again. It's still like very new, but like it's exciting now because there was like a couple days where I genuinely like felt kind of overwhelmed by the whole thing, and like it was like making me kind of emotional. It's so dumb, but like I just felt like, I don't know, it was a very stressful couple days dealing with it, and I was kind of overwhelmed by it all. So it just like took me kind of like a couple days to like wind down, which I feel like is fine. But I'm feeling much more relieved about it now. I'm excited to just like have the weekend and like be able to riding it as a family. Like, Justin's just been so busy this week, and I just feel like it's just been a lot going on, I feel like is all I really need to say. We've just been busy, so it's going really good. I really do like it. This is what the steaks will look like when they're marinating. I just need to go grab a lemon from the backyard and squeeze some lemon juice into it. But I did everything but the bagel seasoning, some onion powder, and then I need to do some garlic salt. But I keep getting distracted. Alright, I had to take the trash out, so I decided I'm going to show you guys the car because the garage door is already open. It's not raining at the moment, and there's still some sunlight, so let's go see the new car. I know I've talked about it and like showed you guys like little glimpses of it, but I want to do like an actual like good video. Here is the car. We got a 2023 Toyota Highlander XLE with all-wheel drive. So I'm so excited we can go to the snow now without having to worry about not having four-wheel drive. It's so cute. The color is like a winter pearl, I think. I'll put like what it actually is right here because I can't remember what it is, but I think it's like winter icy pearl or something, but it's super pretty. Unfortunately it's not as clean as it was when we got it because it's been so rainy, but here is the inside. Put my purse down, but I'll sit in the passenger side, but this is what it's looked like sitting from the passenger seat. I'll sit over there and turn it on and everything, but I just want to show you guys the interior. It's this really pretty light, like tan color. The light is turning off, so it's like a little less harsh, but the kids' car seats are back there. I have one of the seats up in the third row because a couple days a week I take my friend's daughter to preschool with me. She goes to my preschool too, so I take her a couple days a week, so I have that seat up because I need to put the car seat in there. So it still has three rows. It is smaller than the Durango, we're realizing, in some areas. It's like the same size but not. The hood of this car is much like bigger and wider, but the dash is like less the dash is more shallow, like not as deep, which I kind of prefer, and the trunk, unfortunately, is definitely smaller. We try to put our Bob stroller in there the same way we would put it in the Durango because we usually tilt it on its side so that we have more space to the side for when we go to Disneyland and stuff, just so we can put suitcases on the side. It'll still definitely fit, but we'll have to rearrange it for sure. But I mean, this car is way nicer. It's all leather. It's so nice. I'm gonna go sit in the driver's side and start the car so you guys can see everything when it turns on. I'll give you a little view of the back seat too. Delaney's backpack is down there. I got these seat covers on Amazon. I got like this light color so that it would match the car a little bit better, but I just didn't want to ruin the leather on the car so quickly. So we got those in here. Here trunk is auto, which I love the trunk space. Like I said, I have this seat up, but we still have a good amount of room with that seat up, so I'm not mad about it. I don't have my phone in here, so I don't know if the Apple CarPlay will start, but I should go get it because I need to set up the XM radio. But here we have it started. The screen is so big. It's my favorite part of the car. There's a bad glare on it right now, but it's freezing. I'm gonna warm up in here. So I have seat warmers. I'm turning up the air because I'm freezing, but this screen is seriously so big. I just love it so much. It tells you who has like seat belts on. Mine dings at me if I don't put my seatbelt on. I didn't put it on, like I grabbed the mail a little bit ago down the street and I didn't put it back on to pull into the garage, and it was dinging at me like crazy. Which I actually remember my parents have a Sequoia that they've had forever, and I remember that was definitely a thing. I need to connect my phone to get like the full feel, but I love everything going on here. It always puts the parking brake on whenever you're in park, which is kind of nice. And then we have all-wheel drive, so we have all these different modes to use. And then I just discovered from the Car Mom what this button is. If you push it and you're like in a drive-through or something, if your foot lets off the brake at all, it'll hold it in place so that you don't like scoot forward until you put your foot on the gas, which is kind of cool. But I really do love it. I don't have like a good spot to put my camera in here, which is like not even like a real problem. It fits right here above the steering wheel okay, that just slides around, and then there's like no spot on the dash for my phone to do vlogs on like TikTok and stuff, which again is like not that serious. I'd rather have this car than a car that was able to do that. And then I also have this little spot right here that charges my phone, which is so convenient. And yeah, it's the cutest car. I'll do like, there will be more clips of it obviously because I will be in this car from now on. I'll be vlogging in here and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited, super excited about it. I love it. I drove it in the rain yesterday. It feels super safe.